Ask me anything, all right?
Instead of ask Jeeves, ask Tom.
Ask me anything,
okay,
and I'll answer whatever you got. Where do we want to start here?
Here we go.
What can you tell us, Tom?
What's going on? What's going on yourself?
That's great.
High level of production.
High quality production.
Hey, what can you tell us, Tom? That's the name of the segment. Brockman.
What can you tell us?
Bring it on.
Tom,
Emmy nominated for a reason, Tom.
Yeah, exactly. All right, first up. Number 12 in Green Bay has not looked good. He's not looked good. He's got the weird hair. He's got the tattoo. He looks disinterested sometimes. He's throwing the young guys under the bus, seemingly. And then he'll say some stuff on Pat's show. And then he meets the media on Wednesday, and he has to explain what he said on Pat. Is this going to be his last season? Is he really going to retire? Is he thinking about it? What do you know about Aaron Rodgers playing future?
He's got $60 million fully guaranteed reasons to not retire after this season. That's the money he's due in 2023 on what was, in essence, a 2-year deal. Now, to the extent that what you're saying, he doesn't look like Aaron Rodgers on the field. A big part of that, from what I've understood, is just the lack of trust with the wide receivers. He's not trusting to throw the ball down the field. When he does throw down the ball down the field, he's not hitting. He's missing those throws. He's missing some layups. The throw to Bakhtiari in the end zone on that play, Bakhtiari is wide open. It's a tackle-eligible play. And he throws it 5 yards short. It's not anything that we've seen in the past from Aaron Rodgers. Now, how much of that is he loses Devontae Adams? That's a big part of it. That was his safety blanket in that offense. Very first snap of this season, and I was there in Minnesota at that game, is a deep shot to Christian Watson, who they traded up to get in the second round out of North Dakota State. He hits him in the hands. Watson's won, they're up by 3 yards. Hits him in the hands. Yeah. Bounces off his hands. 2 plays after that, third down, same sequence. Throws to Romeo Doubs, their other drafted wide receiver. Doubs runs it in. Rodgers throws the out. And hands on hips, you could see the frustration. And that set the tone for everything. That's not something you can't come back from. But it set the tone for everything that's happened since then. They've become a team that offensively has to go through the running backs. And that is not ideal when you're paying a quarterback as much money as they're paying Aaron Rodgers. To win in the NFL, you need your best players to play their best. Aaron Rodgers has not played his best. And if he's going to be paid that much money, you don't want to be in a situation where, well, for us to have a chance to win this game, we better ride Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon, even though they're fantastic players. And Aaron Jones has probably been the best offensive player for the Packers this season. That is an unenviable spot to be in for a coach, for an organization that, frankly, they drafted Jordan Love a few years ago, and that was kind of, we're setting it up. We know Aaron's going to be gone. When you pay him like they did, you're saying, okay, we believe he's got this much left. And it makes sense. He won the MVP the last 2 years. Mm-hmm. For him to drop off, even though there are other factors, this is not all Aaron Rodgers, for him to drop off that much, it raises a lot of questions. But one thing we do know is $60 million fully guaranteed next year. Is he walking away from that? I don't take anything off the table with Aaron Rodgers.
No, but unlikely, right? And as you mentioned yesterday, he's basically untradeable as well.
He's untradeable because that's $60 million fully guaranteed next year that a team would have to absorb unless, obviously you could rework things, but I would doubt that he's taking less money to go and play someplace else.
Can the Colts go 7 for 7, a 7th different starter, and trade for Rodgers?
It would fit. I just don't know that anybody's looking at Aaron Rodgers and what he's doing right now and saying, we feel confident bringing this guy in and paying him a boatload of money.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.